If you down, you down. This is, when I can, I will. Time is priority for me. If I have the if you're a priority, I'll make time for it. If you're not, you are short in my action. I'll show it to you in my action. Who give a shit if you don't like it? The broad always dictate. Don't ever think it's you. Because if you call her, she got to pick up, or she ain't got to pick up.
I disagree. That don't mean there's something wrong with what you're saying, but I disagree. Because my story has been the same with almost whatever is the next man's paradise or whatever the fuck. I'm like, no.
Never.
That ain't no nigga paradise.
All day.
I know that bitch.
Yeah.
I know how that bitch get down.
Yeah.
That ain't no paradise for no nigga.
And they don't want to.
So the bitch got her life together with you.
All of a sudden. Nigga,
I know that bitch.
She's struggling, nigga.
Am I saying somebody can't change? That's not what I'm saying.
But most of the time, they not going to change.
But I'm evil in a way.
No, you got her titties sagging. Yeah.
I'm going to go and fuck with this nigga right now because it's better right now. But eventually, the shit that me and you had that was a problem is coming again. You covering it right now.
It's just a new dude.
Yeah.
He gonna give you the same shit I'm giving you. Do not think that man.
He gonna give you the same shit more than that, Grady. She gonna give him the same shit.
Yeah.
That she gave you, because that's all she got to give.
Yeah.
And it don't work for me. You could keep trying until I see something that might make me go, wow, okay, she got her shit together. I only met one. In my lifetime, I only met one woman who did a real 360 and became something different than they was at one time. I only met one. Because I know how hard that shit is to really be the motherfucker that you say you are. I know I want to be the motherfucker I say I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just got a lot of flaws that I need to get better with. But out of all these women out here, I only met one that really did the 360 and really don't do the shit that they used to do. But the rest of them just act like they don't do that shit no more. They do it.
But I think that's more ego when they don't do. You got to like Zoe, right? You know, he's an author of relationships, right? People would still purchase the book and won't never do a self-quarantine and be like, let me change my circle. Let me change my mental. A lot of people don't want to do that because of...
It's hard.
No, it's comfort. It's just comfort.
No, I'm saying it's very hard
to
switch up who you are.
It's hard to switch it up.
Okay,
Yes,
I'll take that.
Yeah.
We said the same thing.
To switch up who you are is actually trauma.
So if a woman told you...
It's trauma involved with switching up who you are.
So let's say...
You need to be on a desert island like the motherfucker. What was that movie, Castaway?
Castaway.
That might change you. If you away from everything...
You talking about the Tom Hanks shit.
And you got to find a way with no bullshit.
With the volleyball.
With the volleyball.
As your friend.
And you saw when he was out there, he learned how to fish.
Yeah, he did.
Because he'd have been dead if he ain't know how to eat.
Yeah.
He learned how to do a lot of things.
He learned how to do a lot of things.
But these bitches ain't in self-isolation. They just with a new nigga.
So if you put it like that, then we have to say, because it's everything is not one-sided. And I just think because our shit, because we're the man, we're stronger than them, when they fuck up, they don't have to go through cleansing. They sweep their shit under the rug.
Oh, well, you just said something very powerful.
I sure did say
let
it.
me ask.
Oh, we've ignited Zoe. Zoe came out that mask, nigga.
No, let me ask everybody this, and D as well. Yes, men are physically stronger than women, but does that strength translate into mental and psychological strength?
Fuck no.
Absolutely not.
Niggas is weak. They weaker than women emotionally. Period.
Right.
Period. He can take in the grocery. He can be a shade tree mechanic. But when that bitch fuck another nigga, he's a whore. He's a straight broad in spirit. You can smell it on him. You can smell a bitch nigga.
D?
What?
Are women?
You ain't gonna answer no hard questions.
Wait, what?
Are women stronger than men psychologically, mentally,
What are you
emotionally?
talking about, Corey? I'm over here working with them. It was offline. Is it still offline?
Didn't I tell you?
Okay.
Was I wrong? When we get through bullshit, was I wrong?
Excuse me, I wasn't even paying attention to anything you guys were talking about
Give it
right
to her
now
again.
while they were
Are women stronger mentally and emotionally than men are? Are they stronger? If men are stronger physically, are women stronger emotionally, mentally, psychologically?
I think there's individuals. I think it varies upon individuals.
That's a good one.
Because you can know, seriously, I've met some men that were just like, oh God, he's way too much emotionally like out there. I can't take it. So it's an individual thing. I couldn't say that you can say just because of the gender that automatically they are. No.
Well, if these
It's an
niggas had
individual thing.
Similac and Infamil,
And here's another thing too.
they
They'll
problem
never show
solve
it.
like women.
Oh no, they'll never show it. You can
So
be
I
hard
was
as
a
you want.
breastfed baby, so
No,
I
just-
understood bullshit.
Right, but you can be hard
I
as you want on the
understood
street.
real vitamin D milk and whole milk.
But listen,
These
when-
soy milk ass niggas, you gotta say
But
it.
look-
G. You gotta say it. These
No, but
niggas
also
bitches
people,
when it
I
come
think
to
a lot of
broads.
times too, dudes can talk all the mess they want, act how they want, portray how they want out in the streets, but when they one-on-one with their woman or a woman,
A real-
and totally different. Totally different.
Okay,
Corey?
I'll take that.
Totally different.
Yo, nobody likes to get played. That's the bottom line.
Oh, damn.
Nobody likes to get played. A
You ain't
nigga
gotta beat her
find
up.
out
You ain't
that-
gotta slash her tires. You ain't gotta cuss her out. Move the fuck on. Stop talking to the skeezer. Niggas always want to get their point across if they feelings hurt.
I feel
You
what
walk
you're
with a
saying.
bitch, you done slept with her, and you like, oh, what you doing with that nigga? You a hoe. You a hoe. You don't know how to deal with defeat. Go on about your business. That's it.
So are you
Yeah.
saying if a man
Watch out, Zoe. He talking to me.
is
Watch
with a
out.
woman, I'm talking about
Do it
What
again.
I
Do it
missed.
again.
Go ahead, go ahead.
No, I'm saying if a man is with a woman in a relationship that's supposed to be monogamous,
Okay.
and he find out some nigga fucking this girl,
Mm-hmm.
what makes him a hoe again? I want to make sure I know.
If he reacts violently towards the broad, she's already done showed you. See, people listen to lip service. You got to see what a motherfucker really is. If her action is, I do whatever the fuck I want to. If I got over on you, deal with it. It's painful. Life is risk. There's no fucking guarantees in it. So if you understand, let me chill, because, okay, you react to the bitch and you go sit your goofy ass in prison over the hoe and she's still fucking another nigga. Did you win? You didn't win, did
Nope.
you?
You didn't
Keep
want,
your
yeah.
emotions, be a man, deal with it. That's on me.
A lot of
Cut
people
your
don't,
losses.
yeah,
Get
they
the
don't have
fuck on.
courage.
These niggas don't not do that.
They don't
dumb
have
shit.
courage. Courage is an old school thing, and courage is just walking away, handling something, you know,
The
no matter
nigga
how
said,
painful
shut up,
something
Grady.
is.
You might be the nigga
courage.
that's hurt I'm talking about. A lot of these niggas hurt on chat goons. A lot of them, not all.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
They
these
won't admit
niggas
it.
hurt.
Right, they won't admit
Yeah,
it.
they hurt.
They'll talk
yeah.
mess behind
I feel
a fake
for them.
picture.
They soft. Don't worry about it.
Right.
They
These are
soft.
these are control freak niggas who don't have no control over themselves, so they try to control their women. That's because they hurt little
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah. They know they girls.
Like real men don't have to control a woman.
Don't say nothing. to
Real
them.
men don't have to do a gang of motherfucking explaining. Real men say what they mean and mean what they say, and they don't mince their words in a way that, you know, they got to constantly adjust to fit the woman and how. "Hey, let me say it another way. Let me do it this and then." Real men don't really do that. But you know, a lot of guys. But let's just keep it let's just keep it a buck. A lot of guys are performers for pussy.
All day, nigga.
Yeah.
A lot of guys got to perform for pussy. A lot of niggas got to act right to get some pussy. A lot of niggas have never gotten pussy based on their presence.
I mean, that's deep.
A lot of niggas just can't walk in and get pussy based on their presence.
You and a bitch
A lot of
just-
niggas got to do something for that pussy. You know why? Because you weaker than the pussy.
Let's just, me and you saying the same thing.
Well, you
We
weaker
saying
than
the
the
same
pussy.
thing. We saying the same thing.
You got to do something. You
so
got
I'm
to
saying,
perform.
like, I agree with what y'all saying. But, yo, in society, most of these men in this room was bitch raised.
Raised by a woman.
Singly or like a mother and father?
I'm saying most men is bitch raised. They
I
raised
had
by a
mother-
woman who brought them up.
I had
'Cause
mother
daddy
and father
wasn't
in the house.
there.
So I don't understand none of that shit. I had a mother and a father.
Very
Same
rare.
house. That's why I said I'm a rarity. I've always said I was a rarity.
Right.
I understood it, yeah.
I'm talking about,
And that's a rare for the community, yeah.
Like suburban niggas around our age, a lot of them did still have a dad in the house.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. That's why they moved out to the suburbs, because they had a family.
Right.
It was more of a structure.
Right.
But I'm saying, inner city niggas, most of them grew up with a house where the mama the head of the house and the only parent in the house.
Right.
So they be in that position for a long time, might be forever.
Right.
What I'm saying is this. Once you get to a certain age mentally,
Yeah.
you will have about 30% of the bitches you fucked with talk bad about you. But most of them you fuck with, they didn't stay with you, but they'll say, he a good nigga though. They ain't gonna say, I just couldn't stay with him because he wouldn't do what I said do. Because they ain't got the courage to say that.
Real shit.
But see, I think you're talking about
Real
a set
shit.
of, and he's right. But I think he's talking about a set of conditions that affect a certain amount of women, and the amount of women that it affects is larger than the amount of women it doesn't affect.
And,
Right.
and I'm also saying that all these men who get emotional over women, because some guys do try to fight the woman when they find out the woman
Or he fight the dude.
fucking, or fight
Right,
the dude.
right.
Dumb
Find
nigga
out
fights the nigga.
that the shit ain't the way he wanted to be.
Instead of shaking his hand and be like removing himself from it.
But see-
Because the broad chose him. She
But
didn't
see,
choose
you got to remember, a lot of times men wind up hating women because they have not reconciled whatever is going on between them and their mama.
Thank you.
You got to heal that relationship with your mama before you can find love in the streets.
But niggas scared to tell they mama out of pocket.
Exactly. So this is why you got a lot of guys out here talking this simp shit. See, a simp is a nigga who is a performer for pussy. That's a performer for pussy. Is a simp. He gonna do whatever she asks him to do. He gonna jump through hoops. He gonna behave. He gonna use his behavior as a form of language to communicate that he'll do whatever this woman wants him to do so he can get some pussy.
Right.
But a real man does not have to simp for pussy because pussy submits to the truth of a man's honest presence.
That's why I get pussy.
So a lot of niggas don't know how to be real with themselves because they still mad at mom. They still hurt at mama. Why? Because mama was a singular parent and not capable to produce what the absence of the father created.
Right.
So they start off as mama's best friend. Oh, I love my mama. My mama's my friend. They with their mama. They rocking with mama. But then they get to a certain age and they recognize that mama can't deliver certain things that are needed for a young man to understand what he's growing into. So now they begin to resent mama, who used to be able to answer every question. Now she can't answer every question. Now mama let them down.
Now,
So if mama lets them down, imagine how they gonna leave that house and enter relationship
That's called
with a deficit.
Right.
These are the simps. Nigga, every nigga in that chat room talking about niggas up here are simps. All the niggas in this room could take your love. Easy, my niggas.
she easy.
Just show the fuck up.
We
taking your bitch, nigga.
I gotta say this.
I cannot.
Craig, we taking your
Over
bitch.
by
Craig in the house.
Craig is here. Look,
I got to
Holla at me, nigga.
I gotta say this.
Choose up, bitch. Choose up, bitch. Choose up.
If you are a real man, remember this.
Here we go.
Drop your girl off at the hotel, nigga.
And give me credit for this later on. If you are a real man who gonna stand on who you are and not fold, your average bitch that you holding up in the air is on a time limit.
Oh, yeah.
You not gonna keep her. And the bitch hates you because you know she ain't gonna stick around. You ain't never held the bitch up in the air like this. Look, everybody, this my bitch. She hates you for that. But you know.
You gotta tell
you ain't gonna stay with me.
But you gotta tell them why she hates you for that.
Yeah.
Because of the options. She like options.
Ooh, she got options. Look
The
at
options.
Your job at UPS doesn't impress her.
Swear to God.
It should,
Right.
but it doesn't.
You can have $1 million. If you don't do what that bitch say, that bitch is gonna get frustrated and leave.
And real respect.
Just sound to me like people are just choosing wrong. I mean, how can you use that? Those sound like all excuses to me. It's like you just choosing wrong.
Your woman don't love you until she has had to explain to a deacon why she got a black eye. You know what I'm saying? She don't
Oh,
love
that's
you
right.
until-
You are into violence. I
But
forgot
no,
that.
I'm not explaining. But look, that's called the Madonna Complex that he was talking about. That's the Madonna Complex,
Yes,
right?
it is.
And that's directly connected to either a disappointment or a feeling of abandonment that your mother gave you with it when you were a kid. And Freud, who kind of like I guess was the first person to dive into that shit, said that it's through
The Oedipus.
right,
Is it Oedipus?
fear of incest. Yeah. So your connection, emotional connection to women, gives you a fear of incest because you believe if you connect emotionally to a woman, that you'll get that feeling that you got when your mother disappointed you.
So is it real men on this panel?
Hell yeah.
I won't even answer that shit.
Okay.
I'm not gonna answer. They'll see it.
So
You got to go through some shit, and whatever you go through, the experiences you go through, is a rite of passage.
So it's
The
real men
experience
up here.
All
grows
day
you
long.
up.
By far.
Hey,
Yeah.
The difference is when I went through my shit, just like you, everybody up here go through shit.
Yeah.
It's what happens. You got to be able to bounce back from the bullshit. I don't talk like Zoe, but I'm saying the same fucking thing as Zoe. Most people don't like the
So
tone.
there's never been a time on this while you alive,
Go ahead.
you've only been with one woman.
There's never been a
Never.
time.
Oh, you mean having multiple women at
Right.
one time?
Never.
Have you ever just had one girl?
I
Never.
did when I was in
Yeah,
I did.
When I was in 7th grade.
If I didn't have no, if I wasn't,
I had
married-
one
When
bitch.
you was in 7th grade.
And I held on to her until we was 15.
When I was
That doesn't
married,
count.
That's the only time I had one woman.
So when you was married, you was only with one woman.
Yeah.
See, and it's a personal preference. If somebody wants a relationship
First of all,
like
I'm
that,
too picky with hoes. That's the first
Right.
thing. If you talk too much, and your house ain't clean, and you don't have a relationship with mother and father.
No, I'm saying-
I'm saying I'm picky.
While
with
you
that.
was married, you didn't fuck no other bitches.
No, I didn't do that.
That's honorable.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, that's it.
If I'm chilling, I can do what I want. Like when I'm single, I always tell chicks. if
How
this
long
is-
was you married?
9 years.
So for 9 years,
Oh, yeah.
you only fucked your wife?
He was whooping that bitch. Oh, excuse me. My
oh
bad.
my God.
No, but that's honorable.
Bitch, you ain't got no more pussies in here, bitch.
No,
I'm fucking you up when I get home from work.
that's my nigga Craig. No, Corey, look. Who cares?
Huh?
No, I'm saying who cares?
Who cares about what?
To each his own, whatever you want, how you,
gotta
want to get
understand.
down.
Like if you a worker, and I'm a early teen dad.
Right.
I didn't have time for whores. I went to work and got married, did what I was supposed to do, moved to DC. I did a lot of shit as a young nigga. But who gave a fuck? Because when you get a wedding
Corey
ring, that's
does.
a magnet.
Corey
for bitches.
does.
Bitches love niggas with wedding rings on.
Yeah.
I just could not do it. Because that's too
Don't
much
fold
energy
to
given
this.
to
Don't fold to that.
a wife and then a other bit. Nigga, that's too
Corey,
much.
why
to
are
that.
you laughing, Corey?
Right, he
Why are
laughs.
you laughing?
That's
at
his
this?
prerogative,
That's
though.
right.
Who cares? That's my nigga.
Right.
That's what he wants to do.
He is professing
That's my nigga.
his honor and integrity
That's my nigga.
for the woman he was married to for 9 whole years.
Yeah.
He loved her. He stood in the truth of himself.
He was a steward of
Why
worthiness.
he was a steward
Of worthiness.
of worthiness, of monogamy, of fidelity. Why must you laugh at this man who was
Because
strong?
he doesn't think that's possible. He doesn't want that. Yeah. He don't want that kind of relationship, and he would
I
never
just
be.
said, it's too much. It was just too much.
Hey, man.
It wasn't for
Yes,
you.
it is. It's
Let me
too.
tell you
When you
something,
married, hold on. If I know I'm gonna cheat on you, Corey, you know that.
Get up.
When they, remember what I told you?
Wait,
Keep promoting.
That nigga crazy.
Hey, Sarah, Every time I say something, keep promoting it.
That's that faith.
Yeah.
That's that faithful faith. Put
Keep
faithful
promoting that
central.
motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
Put faithful central back.
Look. I just think you just get too caught up in.
Don't listen. Don't fold to that. Who cares?
Hey, shit.
Put faithful central back up.
Of worthiness.
No, Zoe killed me with that picture. I was like, keep it up there, nigga. Keep it up there.
Stewart.
Hey, nigga.
Keep that up there.
That's beautiful, man.
I
couldn't do the.
between you and
I just couldn't. You know what? I
9
think even on
years
the.
of together.
No, but if you're gonna get on the, if you know you going on the outs, I wanted to leave with a perfect score.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I ain't. So if she'll never say, my husband
Don't listen to
cheated on
this
me,
one right here.
so I
Look,
can leave it.
because he's never been faithful.
Together.
I used to start every
Till death
sentence
do us part.
with my wife.
I
Said
love
he
this.
started
woman.
Start every.
This nigga, man.
You s- so you
This
s-
nigga dog. Zoe had to put that picture
Yeah,
up,
A
nigga.
woman, yeah.
Keep promoting it.
I married this woman. This woman
wife-
belongs to me.
Shit.
This
I ain't
nigga
want to
said-
take that. Keep promoting it, Sarah.
This woman
Every time
belongs
I'm
to
on
me.
this motherfucker, keep it up.
She's
there.
mine in the name of the Lord. She belongs to me.
Let me talk to my wife.
Belongs
That's every.
to no one else.
That nigga had a decade. Let me talk to my wife first.
9 years of the same pussy.
Let me go talk to my wife. See if
Under
it's
the
okay.
eyes of God.
Hold on, man. We having a good time. Let me go check with my
Hey,
wife. See if
boy.
I come back.
I love that nigga, though.
Hey, boy,
Let me check with my wife.
All this shit, nigga.
It's my pussy now. God gave me this pussy. I'm never gonna turn this pussy down. I'm never gonna turn my.
Here we go.
Put my picture back up when I'm talking about this pussy that belongs to me.
Hey, man, that nigga crazy, man. That nigga sat up in the church and said that shit, man. That shit you said, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Thanks,
nigga.
Verla.
Grady.
Wait. So wait, hold on. So I'm wrong for saying I ain't get no outside pussy if I'm married. Wait.
No, you say whatever you
No,
gonna
I'm
say.
saying what happened. I'm not saying.
Grady, you know I'm from
Grady, you falling for
Chicago.
this again? You falling for him again, laughing?
I'm from inner city Chicago, nigga. I done
here we go
seen,
with that.
I ain't never gonna say I seen it all, but I done seen a
No,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah,
shit,
he
my
is.
nigga.
So far.
I done seen a lot of shit. And you run that one in the church?
Wait, what?
Come on, my nigga.
What?
Come on,
He
my
talking to
nigga.
me. He talking Chicago shit. He talking Chicago.
Come on, nigga.
So you
Oh,
said. So
shit.
wait. So you said I was supposed to cheat.
I didn't say you was supposed to do
Oh,
nothing.
well then I ain't.
You said
honestly,
you said you
Hold on.
only slept with your wife,
9
right?
years.
For 9 years.
That's it. 9 years. 9 years. I ain't like other niggas. I don't get caught up in. I don't get my way. I'm gonna go do what I want with the bitch, and she got my last name, nigga. The bitch got my last name.
Okay.
So you gotta always understand.
No, you said
self.
you. Wait, let's get this right.
Go
Let's
ahead.
just get this right, because I can't. I gotta say
Come
it.
on, man.
Come on,
Come
Cletus.
in, nigga.
Come on, Cletus.
You Grady.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
What part of Illinois you grew up in?
Oh, here we go.
Everywhere. Get to the question, nigga.
Exactly.
Fuck where I grew up at. Mama and daddy made money. Mama
I
and daddy made
believe
money.
you.
All right, we got up out of the city. Let's go. Keep going.
That's why I asked.
No.
What part
Who
of-
give a fuck?
Yeah.
What part of Illinois did you grow up in?
Cook County.
Okay, Cook County.
It's Cook County.
Okay. What township did you grow up in?
Gresham, and then Country Club Hills.
Okay.
Went to high school in Olympia Fields. What about it?
No, it's making
But
sense.
why you keep bringing it up though? You gotta make sense
Thank
when you
you,
keep bringing
thank
it up.
you.
Because you and this motherfucker with your hat
No,
pulled to
no,
the
no,
right.
no.
Like
You
you some
said-
motherfucking nigga from the shy.
Corey,
Oh,
you
God.
we talking about
You-
pussy. We are not talking about
Thank you.
upbringing,
Thank
nigga.
you.
We talking about pussy.
No.
Come
I'm
on.
saying, what
Let's
I'm
go.
saying is,
All right.
what I'm saying is,
Okay.
nigga, your story is fucking amazing.
Of course it is. Everybody's story is amazing.
Right.
Once they learn self. when
Really?
niggas-
Is
no,
that
Corey,
what it
wait,
is,
wait.
though?
Corey, listen.
And can choose. They have the
You been
conscience.
saying that, wait.
Right.
You've been, come on. You've been doing this too much. When you learn self, Big G, it's nothing a nigga gonna turn a nigga down.
Really?
Once you are you fucking kidding? When you learn self, Corey,
Okay, let me tell you something.
you gotta learn self first. A lot of niggas don't know self, Corey.
A lot of niggas don't know self. I agree.
I'm not one of them niggas.
I agree.
But it's a lot of niggas who sound like they know self.
So I don't?
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
You didn't tell me where you live, so I can't have a
I just
conversation
told you.
about what it really is.
I'm from
saying-
Killer Ward, 86.
where?
Killer Ward, 8624 South Honorary. Went to Foster Park grade school. Dude got killed. Mom and dad said, we getting the fuck out of here. It was a stone nigga came in the GD hood. They killed him. We getting the fuck out of here.
Okay.
My upbringing, hanging in the wells and all that shit with my niggas, playing ball, midnight league, hush.
But
'Cause
we
I'm telling
all
you,
did that.
who give a fuck? You asking.
No, I'm saying
You
the way
asking.
the way you speak it.
Who give a fuck? If I'm telling you, this is documented.
Okay, well, fuck it. You got the magical story then, my nigga. It's my fault.
So
I
wait. So you mean, hold on. So you mean to tell me if an individual have both parents, and you mean to tell me a nigga can't go through shit, and he can't go deal with other niggas just because he got a mother and a father? And wait, mom and daddy said, hold on, we can provide certain things, but you say, I connect better with these than these spoiled ass kids that ain't gonna never do shit. You told me, hold on. Wait. I'm a product of the environment.
But you know,
Wait
I know
minute,
you a little
Corey.
bit, right?
Wait a minute,
That's
Corey,
true.
I'm making a point. Didn't you teach me how to do this shit we doing out here in stand-up?
Look,
You from the inner city,
I'll show you a little bit of the game.
So I
You run
understood.
with it.
Wait, Corey, wait. I'm making a point, G.
Okay.
You from Robert Taylor's. Street niggas down there. Dope fiends. Everybody down there. I understood struggle. I understood it as a young kid. I understood it. So I vibe with you more than a nigga that grew up with parents that got money, motherfucker. That's the difference. When you learn self, you can do whatever you want, Corey.
But niggas-
that's why I can go anywhere I want to.
But look,
That's why I can go anywhere I want to, Cole. I swear to God.
what you mean you can go anywhere you want to? You
By
grown.
myself, I don't need a bunch of people. It's who you niggas fuck with you who you are because of who you are. If a nigga say, man, we going to shoot niggas, I don't shoot guns. I fight. That's letting a nigga know that's my testimony. I ain't never shot a gun. Fist fight, I'm gonna get in it. But a nigga say, hey man, you gotta learn how to shoot.
Brady, I ain't never seen you fight.
That's fine. I hope you never see me fight. I want you to see me make money. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, that's what we doing
Okay,
nowadays.
then.
But I'm
That's what
just saying.
I wanted to be honest. When you dealing with a man, my nigga, you dealing with a man.
But it sound good what
Who
you
give
saying.
a fuck if it sound good if I'm telling you the truth, Corey?
You telling me the truth?
No, I'm lying. I'm sorry, I'm lying.
I love these two niggas.
No,
right
that's
here,
my nigga. That's
boy.
what we do. That's
God
what we
damn
This
it.
nigga act like I don't know him a little bit.
What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Did I say something wrong?
It ain't for me to say what you said wrong.
Well, why in the fuck are you bringing it up then?
Because you capping, nigga.
I did not cap.
Fuck
I
it. You
said,
want
what
to
did I say?
come with it? You
What did I say?
capping, nigga. I know you, nigga.
What did I say, Corey? That was capping. What did I say?
You
What did I
perpetrating-
say? What did I say? I'm just saying, what did I
Nigga,
say?
I know you, nigga.
Why
Stop
you
it,
say
nigga.
You niggas said I didn't do that. Did I say I went to the penitentiary? I ain't never did that.
Nigga.
So wait.
Nigga, sell your story how you gonna sell your story. I'll be crazy to be motherfucking interfering with this shit. This Hollywood,
Wait,
nigga.
Corey.
We are in motherfucking
Why you
LA.
don't- I'm asking, did I say something wrong, dog? Just say you don't believe the shit and leave it alone. Just say you don't believe it.
I ain't gotta say what I don't
But Corey,
believe.
come on,
I'm
man.
saying what I know. What I absolutely know. So if you capping, like I said, before I start asking questions,
Capping on what part?
we real niggas up here, right? That's what I said.
I just said what happened.
So if you
I
capping,
just said what was the cap
I
part?
can't help it. I gotta be like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
About what part? I just said what part, Corey? What part?
Well, I asked you where you grew up at, and you didn't even want
Didn't
to
I
say
just
that.
say Country Club Hills? Did I not just say Gresham? Did I not just say that?
Grew up in
Get the fuck
Country
outta
Club
here,
Hills.
man. I just said it.
They ain't had folks in Country Club Hills when you grew
Goddamn,
up.
They had racist hunkies. That's what they had.
When you grew up in Country Club Hills, nigga,
Corey,
it was
Corey.
churches.
I went to school with your baby mama. Your baby mama
Which
graduated.
one?
Erica graduated with my little sister. Hush. I'm telling
Wait, you went to school with her or did your sister go to school with her?
Both. I'm only 1 year older than my little sister.
Okay,
I came
so
out
y'all went to the same high school at the same
Central,
time.
nigga. What the fuck is the matter? Didn't I say
I'm asking, my nigga. What the fuck?
I just said what I said what part was our bullshit. That's all I asked.
Right.
You went to Rich Central.
Olympia Fields.
Right.
What about it?
I'm asking, how old are you, Gray?
44.
That's a cap.
What? What happened?
Cap.
What happened?
That's why I asked you how old you were. So you went to school with my baby mama, and you 44.
What about it?
I'm just saying. Oh, maybe you was.
She came
my
out.
fault.
Wait. Her and my little sister graduated 95. I graduated 94 at Rich Central. What part you don't understand? The same nigga that raised your son, he came out in 92. My nigga, do you understand what I'm saying? This is no bullshit.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. There's no cap, big bro.
Okay.
I don't cap for niggas. I don't do that.
Okay. Okay.
You don't like that?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You don't like that?
That's not okay with you? Yeah, that's not okay.
This is what we do, though. This is what me and Corey do. Go ahead.
No, we don't do this all
We
the time.
do this all the time, nigga.
No, we don't, my nigga. We do this all the time.
That's another guy.
We don't do this all the time.
Wait. Every time I'm on the show, you always bring up where I'm from. What the fuck difference does it make where I'm from?
He
A
big
nigga
on
ain't never
that.
tried me. A nigga never tested me. Nothing.
That's a cap.
Okay. Now that part I will never refute.
Yeah.
I just hope a nigga won't try. Period.
Okay.
Is that a cap?
No,
I'm
the
saying,
hope
is
that a
that a
nigga
cap?
don't try you?
Is that a cap?
That's a question.
Is that a cap though?
What? Did you hope a nigga don't try?
I just said.
That's a question.
I'm talking to
How
you.
can I say
No,
that's
I'm
a
asking
cap?
you because if I'm saying everything, if everything I'm saying, you saying I'm bullshitting you. So you can't tell these dumb motherfuckers that and they don't really know. And if I'm telling you, you can't say, well, he ain't that. You can't do that. If I'm telling you the truth, G, you can't. You gotta understand. You gotta see me in the street and then be like, oh, Grady, pussy. You gotta let me.
I ain't said nobody pussy.
No, but if you saying I'm full of shit, if you insinuating, if I go home, niggas. First of all, do niggas do this shit just because where they had any kind of way, and you know the area?
Yeah.
Only Corey does.
Yeah.
The city we from, nigga,
Yeah, it's false flagging ass niggas.
and nigga ain't never touch him.
Niggas join
nigga ain't
gangs.
gonna make it- no, I
Niggas
didn't-
join gangs late in life
Not for protection.
because they
Not for protection.
give in. They be like, fuck it, I might well be the shit. I perpetrate the shit so long. That shit is
I
coming.
didn't say that was capping. I say fine. It's niggas that gangbang for protection.
Very true.
All my niggas are street niggas. And I know niggas that went to I went to culinary school. Who give a fuck? It is what a nigga do.
Wait, what is culinary school?
Cooking.
Don't tell that
Cooking.
motherfucker. Make him find it out. Sarah, show him what it is. Don't ask that nigga. Stop helping these niggas. That's woman shit right there. Find it out,
It's on the SAT, nigga.
So you doing an alpha male tour and you went to school for cooking? I'm just trying to see. Look, my nigga, we could do this shit.
Well, I'm just saying.
But
Wait. So wait.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
This is my nigga. Wait. This is my nigga. Hold on. I like that. This is my nigga. Look. Most
Corey
males
needs a
cooks.
Snickers.
If you understand,
They say
you
Corey needs a
understand a lot of
Snickers. You know those
bullshit
commercials?
that go on in slave ships and
Alphas are the hunters.
Listen.
We bring the meat home to let them people who cook.
And that would just be the women.
God.
That would be the women that would be doing the cooking. After we go,
Well, it depends on who you are.
No, nigga, I'm
Oh
making.
my God.
Some niggas gotta cook for themselves.
Okay,
The
so
lonely niggas.
Most
so
men
let's
cook.
say this.
Most men are
So how
barbecue.
come I couldn't say at 18?
Yeah.
I was recommended to go to culinary school because of the gift with the hands in the kitchen. Hold on. Then they say, well, you got to go here. Guess where the school was at? It was inside of fucking Cabrini Green. Right? Never been over there. Never been over there.
Oh, so
Off of Orleans and Wells. Scariest shit ever.
right.
Because I got this shit bad, weighing it to the right. I got a bad attitude with it.
So you saying you was in the Greens in culinary school with a hat broke to the right?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you
no,
were saying.
no. You can't do
Because
that.
we already know.
No. We can't do that. No.
That ain't happening.
Of course.
If they don't know you,
Yeah. But I'm
they
saying.
gonna come find out who you are.
But you couldn't do it at that time because I graduated and you go to school and you do something with yourself. That's it. It's all leveling up, G. I don't understand why niggas don't understand just because a nigga didn't grow up in a certain position that just because this nigga went through it, him and him don't have the same situation. You know how many fathers that's rich don't even fuck with their kids? Talk about that.
Well,
Talk about that shit.
I know motherfuckers.
So it's the same as a project nigga that ain't never seen his daddy. So they even.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
You a damn lie. They ain't even,
Hold
Corey.
on, try to make that point again. Let me make sure I got it right.
I said suburban niggas that daddy got the bread, he don't fuck with his son. Don't fuck with none of his children. And then if you go to the project kids who don't have a daddy, don't even know who their daddy is. They both the same fucking kids. Cause daddy ain't there.
Both got a deficit.
Thank you.
I lost you.
No, you didn't. You did not lose me, Corey. You are smart. Don't do that, big bro.
I lost you. What could I say?
That's a cap.
Now that's a. Could somebody
You can say
define the
that's a
cap?
cap. You can say that's a
Corey,
cap.
that's a cap, G.
Can
But
somebody
this what I'm
explain
saying.
cap?
Corey, that's unfair. That's a cap.
This is what I'm
Bro,
saying.
you don't understand So if Craig didn't grow up with his daddy, and then Craig got buddies that live in Beverly Hills, and they daddy got bread, but they don't fuck with their kids. Craig is the same as them without leadership of the man. Why you don't understand that? I'm saying the same thing, Cole. That's the same thing, Corey. That's the same
I think
thing.
what's
Corey.
happening right now.
That's
I
not a
have
cap.
to explain myself.
Come on, I want to hear you. Come on.
I ain't gotta say no names, cause I love you, nigga. I'm telling you, I love you, nigga, and ain't gonna let no motherfucker fuck with you if I'm around. I stand on that.
Come on.
But
Okay.
if a nigga be capping, it's only so much before I spill out. I'm talking about even my friends. I have lost friends because they keep hitting me with them little caps. And I'll be like,
He
oh,
does
okay, I'll take that one. Oh, shit.
So-
they're gonna-
so wait, so
oh.
wait, so wait,
But
let me-
then when it spill out, I'm saying it ain't nothing personal.
No, it's
it's
not personal.
just
No, we talking. Yeah, it ain't personal. Yeah. So wait. So let's just say this. Just say for Corey Holcomb's perspective, when you don't see niggas that deal with real deficit,
when you say niggas who deal with real deficit, please be
they don't
specific.
live where you come from.
I didn't say that.
No, Corey, but that's how you act.
I know
that's
gay niggas who got hard.
We don't care about that.
Gay
I
You're
do.
saying, but
I know niggas who motherfucking fuck with niggas, but you ain't finna play with them, and you ain't finna come with them and no bullshit. You not finna play with them.
Okay, you made that point, but did I not make the point when I said, what is the difference if a nigga didn't grow up with a dad and his parents did right with they finances?
Wait a minute, if a nigga didn't grow up with a dad and the parents did right with
The parents
finances-
moved out of the projects. You went to Robert Taylor. You grew up in Robert Taylor. Then you carried your ass to fucking Libertyville, Illinois. We already know it's number white folks.
I ain't never lived in Libertyville.
Corey, no, I didn't say. I'm
But niggas will believe that.
So wait, stop right there. So if I said something, then your fucking people gonna believe that I'm capping. So don't make it go your way. Me and you saying the same shit.
What did I say was a cap
You said-
that wasn't a cap?
No, I was asking. You never said it. You said where you from. What the difference does it make? But I'll tell you where I'm from. I ran it down. I don't even explain to niggas. But you my man, so I'm gonna tell you what was the problem. I don't think I was capping because you don't see the struggle. You didn't see the struggle, so you didn't grow up with me. You
First
don't
of all,
know.
nigga,
I'm asking a question.
I got mad respect for you because you got your hat off this long. And that motherfucker is disappearing.
I'm just saying. But this what happens in our hood, right? This what happens in the black community. When you tell a nigga where they come from, a nigga still don't believe you till you try them. Then it's an issue.
It don't matter where you come from.
So why are you worrying about where the fuck did I come from then? Move
I
back,
was
though.
trying to go somewhere with it, but you took so long to answer, I left it alone.
I've been said
because
it when we first started doing 5150. When you first started bringing me on, I already said I went to Rich Central. I never said I went to Phillips. I didn't say I go to Corliss.
No, I didn't say nothing
So what
about
the-
a high school. I said,
when I said Rich Central,
what
you was like,
township you grew up in?
What difference does Rich Central, what does Olympia Fields got to do with, what high school you went to? Sin? What high school you went to?
Sin.
Okay. Sin is where?
North side.
Okay. North Pole is what we call it, right?
Yeah.
Dangerous, right?
All of them dangerous. All of them.
Walter Payton safe.
You talking about the one downtown?
Yeah.
So you saying the school by Cabrini Green was safe?
No, it's all white kids. I'm saying that's a safe school. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying that it wasn't. Yeah.
I'm saying, like, you telling me them white kids were safe? You see what they did there.
Going to school, but they mom and dad done bought the building. They done bought the neighborhood. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they bought the hood.
They found ways to protect
yeah.
them people that went to Walter Payton.
Yeah.
And the other one,
What's the
it's
other
about
one?
three
It's about
schools
three
in
schools.
Chicago.
Yeah.
There's a school across the street from me when I grew up in Robert Taylor called Beasley.
It's inside.
It wasn't hardly no black kids at the school,
Real shit.
and it was surrounded by the project.
Down the street from
They
DuSable.
they bust them Caucasian kids in and let maybe, it was probably about 20 kids from the project in that school.
High magnet school, real shit.
But the motherfucker was still in danger.
I get it. No, I'm with you.
I dare one of them kids to walk to the motherfucking candy store.
Couldn't. And DuSable High School right there too. So yeah. So you don't know what
They
niggas was
surrounded by motherfucking the streets.
Yeah.
They were safe
100%.
in that school.
Yeah.
And when
Mom
it
and
was
them
time
gotta
for
be
school to
outside,
get out,
yeah.
they had the buses out there.
Or they got the
The
family
kids
with the
ain't
cars.
had no business wandering around.
Real shit.
And they didn't wander around.
Well, that happened everywhere when they started busing
Chicago's
people.
so different. I'm a Valley nigga, and if I'm from Pasadena, man. So if LA nigga press me about being from Pasadena, it's a problem.
But you
crazy how
claim
it's different.
Pasadena.
See?
No,
that's
but
the
it's
same
crazy
thing
how
he's
it's
talking
different in
about.
other places, because being inner city out here don't mean shit. You get hit in the mouth the same way, nigga.
But that's what
you
I was
better
trying
be
to say.
respectful,
Right.
and you better do all this shit you'll do in your hood. You better do it here, or it
But it's like that now everywhere.
Yeah, so it's just different.
Because there was a misnomer back in the day with Pasadena.
Right.
People thought the Rose Bowl and all of that, they didn't understand what Pasadena was.
Yeah.
They didn't understand that for that city, and Craig, you was there was a time per capita in Southern California,
Right.
there were more deaths in Pasadena
Oh, yeah.
than there were in Compton, than there were in Pomona. People did not understand that it was a problem in Pasadena.
Yes,
If
sir.
you look at the demographics
What was
of
the problem,
Pasadena
Zoe?
today,
Crack
I'm going
and
to tell you,
blood,
gang
yeah.
violence.
Yeah, murder.
So they had moved out there.
But
Well, no, it's
it was
different.
already there.
It's
Let me
different.
tell you.
The difference here is Route 66 used to stop in Pasadena.
Uh-huh.
So there was black people populating San Bernardino and Pasadena before Compton, Watts. Then
Right.
they would redline
And then-
them to certain parts of LA.
And then they would
Right.
Somebody just said, Corey, you old as shit changed. I understand where he talking about.
Of course.
What's the name of the school?
Rich Central. You talking
Rich
high school?
Central. Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, don't think I don't know. It's different in the suburbs now.
Yeah.
The streets everywhere.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm talking about motherfucking 84, 88.
Right.
If you went to school out there, it's always been drama everywhere, but it ain't the same as it used to be in the city.
No.
Of course.
You can escape some of the trauma
Right.
getting out there in the suburbs where he talking about at one time. Now, the streets out there now.
Yeah.
So don't think I don't know. I understand. Don't be
Yeah.
like, oh, Corey, you talking that old school shit. I know.
That's the different strokes general. Anybody that grew up on different strokes, that whole inner city shit.
That shit.
That whole poverty
Different
inner city,
strokes.
912 buildings, they think that that's hood living.
I just,
you know what I'm saying?
I just
But look-
think that a lot of people just forget certain things that happens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that shapes the person.
But in gang culture, though, no matter where you from, if you claiming, you got to really be about that, or
Yeah.
somebody gonna come see you. So I understand. Corey,
That's like what Corey just
that's
said.
Right.
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Me being a younger person where I'm from, a nigga Corey age, if he tell me to press somebody about lying about the funk,
Yeah.
I gotta go do that.
Man, I'm telling you, like, I'm just saying, man, if you certain areas, I'm saying, especially when I was a youngster, motherfucker gonna see who the fuck you are.
All day long.
Who is that?
Easy.
And they gonna send a shouty over there to ask you.
Right.
Real shit.
Hey, what you doing over here, man? Shit happened. I remember I was somewhere picking up a broad back my younger days. I already knew what was up when the shouty was walking to my car. I had to explain myself to the kid because He taking orders from them niggas. He better go tell them niggas.
Yeah.
I'm telling a little ass kid, oh, it ain't nothing. I'm just waiting on old girl to come downstairs.
And that was when you were, and that was when you were younger. That was actually
Right.
That actually
It's
took
a- hey,
some
it's a
maturity in your
different-
part.
it's a different
Most
time.
people would have
Well, I was
reacted
in my,
differently.
I was still in my 20s when that happened.
But that was very mature because most people wouldn't have, had they been a knucklehead or whatever and they had said that to you, you wouldn't have reacted the same.
No, the shouty didn't come over there talking crazy. The shouty came over there, hey, man, hey, what you doing over here?
Yeah.
And I know what that means.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers don't know me. I'm
No.
sitting in a motherfucking, and plus back then I had a dick car. That's what they call it. I had the Ford LTD.
Shit.
That's the big one.
Police
That's the big
car.
one.
Police
Police
car.
car. Police car.
I already know them niggas like, who the fuck is that?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
No, that's-
But no, Grady. Look, we know what it is. So,
Yeah,
but
we
I'm
know.
just saying, I ain't coming at you like
Nah,
saying
man, we
what
talking.
you say ain't right. But I am saying, I know you a little bit, my nigga. I know you a little bit. We can talk about it later. But I'm just saying, I know you a little bit, my nigga. And I
can see if I did
love
something.
you either way. I'm just saying, my nigga.
Craig and Grady
This
from
ain't our first time
suburbs
doing
to
this.
suburbs.
As far as it
Never.
goes.
Look, the funny part is, if I was one of those dudes that wanted to actually get the blessing,
Yeah.
some niggas would get upset about it. But I know that's my man. That's how he think.
Man,
So
first
I'm
of all, dog, if motherfuckers really squad, man, the shit ain't sweet all the time. But if a motherfucker really squad, you can fix anything.
Hell
course.
yeah.
If you really squad,
That's real.
because I ain't gonna do no shit scandalous to nobody I have up under me or around me in no way.
Right.
I'm not gonna do you foul.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, whatever this is, I'm gonna just say some shit off camera to my nigga, because I love my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. And I stand on that. And
Hold your head up. Hold your head up. Don't put your head down no more while he talking.
What happened when a motherfucker said something slick to you up here? Didn't I stand? I wasn't in the middle.
Oh, you talking about dude? But yeah, dude wasn't gonna do nothing though.
But I'm just saying, was I in the middle?
Yeah. You got.
I picked a side.
Yeah.
I know you can't be in the middle with some
Certain
real
shit.
shit.
Yeah, with some real
when
shit,
a motherfucker talking some motherfucking
It can go there.
yeah, I'm like, nah, nigga,
Yeah. Yeah.
this
you
what's up.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I pick my sides. I fuck with you, nigga. But
I didn't say you didn't. I'm just.
Credibility.
I fuck with you.
So do you like niggas from the suburbs?
He's surrounded
you
by
said
niggas
a
from the
nigga
suburbs.
rolls my son. I like that nigga.
No. We ain't talking
Here we
about
go.
him. I'm
Uh-oh.
saying-
Look at-
I'm saying-
Hey, Frederick. That
Judge.
I love you, but
I'm
Put it
gonna
like
get that nigga a job.
No, put it like
Hey,
this.
nigga who rolls my son, you come work for me. What? I'm
Leave
just
that nigga
saying.
alone, man.
You brought him up.
but I'm saying,
Nigga, you come work for me, nigga. I'll get your life together. I'll
Come
make
to
it-
work, nigga.
I'll
You
make it
pay
when your
what-
girl proud of you again, my nigga.
crazy
Oh
thing
my
is
God.
damn, Corey.
What, nigga?
Damn it.
That
Damn
nigga-
it.
I'm not begging down from it,
No.
nigga.
I'm saying, put it like this. You
What?
and
nigga,
it
what?
could just be when when cats would come into the hood and they wasn't from there and niggas just never liked them. It's those situations that goes on. Right. And maybe that might be something that you kept like, yo, over the years, like nigga, I ain't never liked them niggas.
But who is them niggas?
Niggas that's not of the same culture that you come from.
Nah, hell no. It
That's
used to
not
be
that?
them little suburban niggas who used to be scared to come to the city,
Uh-huh.
who didn't know nobody.
Then come past 127.
You
Or
know
come
what I'm
past-
talking about.
Come past
Them
95th
niggas
Street.
used to be scared as hell at the Evergreen Plaza with their Argyle sweaters on.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I ever been no motherfucking I ain't never been no gangster.
Yeah, but most niggas, just because a nigga claim a mob, the crazy shit is, most mob niggas gonna teach you self, because you around real old niggas. A nigga talking about push this pack, he ain't no street nigga. He ain't no street nigga, he a peddler. Period.
Oh, okay, so what's a street nigga?
No, here we go.
I'm asking.
I tell you.
What is a street nigga?
What the fuck done happened now?
That question could
You
be
done
for the
opened up
panel.
another can with this man. Now it was coming
Watch
down.
this. Craig,
Now you done opened it up again.
You know,
I'm asking a nigga from Pasadena, what's a street nigga?
They're both.
I'm tired of talking.
okay, it's different types of niggas, but a street nigga is somebody who dedicates his life to an alternative way to survive. You know what I'm saying? That could be
Outside
outside the system. That could be
system.
through he has in an urban environment. You know what I'm saying? So he could be a pimp. You know what I'm saying? He could be a gang banger.
Dope dealer.
But within all those
Can a
different-
preacher be a street nigga?
Yes, he can.
Yes.
Okay.
As a matter of
Just
fact,
asking.
if you are a good preacher, you're a man of the people, so you should be a street nigga. All the, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but within the kingdom of street nigga, there's probably 50 different phylums.
Right.
Real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
50 different what?
Phylum. That's a biological term for a
Biological.
certain type of chromosomal makeup. So, you know what I'm saying? That could be pimping. That's one kind of makeup. You know what I'm saying?
You can get your rider,
That
you
could
can
be a
get your street
scam
rider,
artist,
right.
nigga
Just
that
say 50 different types,
different
nigga.
types. Scam artist.
A phylum, a biological
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
DNA structure.
You know what I mean? Craig facts like a
different
motherfucker. What I'm saying
mitochondria.
is, the zygote of the street
Different
cell.
zygote type.
Darlene, Darlene,
What the
what's a street person?
A street person.
Right, a street nigga. What is a street person?
Again, it's.
Does Darlene know? Darlene know about street motherfucker?
I know about them, but I'm not. I mean, I'm from the barrio, so it's a different type of, I guess, what you would call street. Exactly. No, but if you don't, right? But being from there doesn't make you hard, or that you have to react in a certain way because of
So
where
to
you're
be a street
from.
nigga, you got to be hard.
But that's why I think you.
No, hell no, you don't gotta be
Exactly,
hard.
but I think that's where that comes from. Sometimes when you get on that whole tip about where somebody's from, you weren't from there, he wasn't from there. That's where.
I'll be asking motherfuckers
you
where
could
they
be a
from.
bitch ass
You
Yeah, all the time. All the time.
him.
I just said you just did.
No,
it
not
too. I didn't say
asking.
you
Like
did
you'll
for everybody.
question where somebody's from, and it has to do with
Who
whatever.
else?
You could be a bitch ass
Couple
street
people,
nigga.
but I know
That's
that
what I'm
Kanye,
saying.
you're
You
big
can
on
be a
Kanye,
bitch ass street nigga.
You say I'm big on Kanye.
saying that
Yes,
he's
you
from,
can.
I said I ain't never seen Kanye in motherfucking Chicago.
Yes,
when I was
you
coming
can.
up. But he was around niggas that was sort of like, I'll do whatever to be down niggas.
But I don't think.
And one day they was like, yeah, Kanye from Chicago.
But I
I'm
don't
like,
see him.
from where, nigga?
I don't see him claiming the streets though.
But that's what I'm saying. You said I didn't
No,
say.
you do. I feel like you bring it up.
I don't believe Kanye was from Chicago. I believe he moved to Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm talking about why he was older in life.
I don't know. I don't care.
A street nigga
I don't care.
is a motherfucker that be in the motherfucking streets. Now, it's all kinds of street niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a preacher in Chicago. I don't know if he dead. He probably not because he looked like he in great health. He been preaching downtown since I was a little boy. This is a street nigga. This motherfucker been in the streets
Right.
long as I can remember. He done seen some of everything. He knows some of everybody. That's a street nigga.
Yeah,
To me,
Same one.
You want to get a gyro?
What you do with it?
right.
Yeah.
That's right, Zo.
That nigga know. He know what the best gyro.
A street nigga ain't no motherfucker walk around with a Tech 9. A street nigga is a nigga in them motherfucking streets.
Yeah.
All homeless bitches are street niggas.
But here's the
Any
thing too.
nigga,
You don't.
any nigga that has eaten Doritos for dinner is a street nigga.
That's a street nigga.
Any motherfucker took some food from another nigga car.
You a
That's a street nigga.
That's a street nigga.
And that saying, when they say you can't take that out of somebody, comes a lot from that too. So just because somebody moves away at a certain point in their life or what have you, they could still be straight
If
when
you
they,
done-
you know, when they're older.
If you
It'll
done-
come out of them. It's like, please don't make that come out of me,
Yeah,
because
hell
you know.
yeah, I agree. If you done broke into a car because it was cigarettes on the dashboard,
Oh, how about
street
food?
nigga.
Nuh-uh, how about
You a
food?
street nigga.
I did
Keep
that
going.
with food.
Grady, give us an example.
You know
Keep
what?
going with
I
the
did that for
examples.
some food, dude. I
you-
did. That's a
you
fucking
ain't flaming
KFC
hotter
on
than
the
a
side. I
husband.
A
swear
lot
to
of
God.
girls out here with street pussy.
Oh my God.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
There's some street pussy bitches around this motherfucker. I'm here to tell you. I know a lot of street
And they
pussy
not from the
bitches.
street. They gave it to
And
the
they
street.
try to add value to it.
What's he say?
Did you hear?
I
D?
said when he said they're street pussy, but I said no, they don't have to be street pussy from there. They
Right.
gave it to the street.
She said
so
they
could
gave
be
the
up
pussy to
Actually,
the
the
street.
best-
That's why I said it's street pussy bitches.
Right.
Madonna is a
Yeah.
street pussy bitch.
Well, it's crazy about street pussy though, because street pussy is
Why is
normally-
Madonna a street pussy?
Street pussy is normally Caucasian, which is very ironic.
Here we go.
Because niggas go to the South and they go get them a dumb, half retarded bitch and they bring them back to the city and they turn them into street pussy. So that's a little different.
If your pussy
Yeah.
been fucked by somebody who don't have a 401k,
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's street
God.
pussy.
you got street pussy.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Ain't nothing to be proud of with your pussy. Your pussy in the motherfucking streets.
If you fucked a nigga who don't have insurance,
That's
street pussy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about on himself.
If a nigga drive your car, if a nigga drive your car while you at work,
And he ain't got a job.
you got street pussy.
He got no job
If you
and no
got
car.
a collection of high heel jellies,
Oh,
street pussy.
That's street pussy.
If bitches you know, wait a minute, if bitches you don't know try to fight you, you got street pussy.
Yeah. If you went to
If
jail,
your hair is tangerine color,
you street
Oh,
pussy.
that's street
see?
pussy.
If
why
you
you
went
gotta
to
be
jail
colors?
in an Allen Iverson jersey dress, street
Street
pussy.
pussy.
Only shoes you own are Jordans and tennis shoes and street pussy.
Street
nigga.
pussy.
If you ever been in a room with more than 2 men you fucked,
It's street pussy.
Street pussy.
that's street pussy.
If you ever had a hot dog salad, that's street pussy.
if you ever drank the water, the hot dogs, baby.
That's street pussy.
Greg, stupid. I gotta relay it, Marcus. What you got to say? You gotta put your hand in the ponytail and the rubber band bust.
You got street,
Street
pussy.
pussy.
No, I'm
Wait,
gonna
what?
keep you funny, my nigga. I
Oh,
ain't
yeah,
gonna
well, let's not repeat that. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep you funny. That's fucked up. No, I can't
I'm fucking
repeat
with
that, nigga. I gotta keep
Marcus say if you ever
your
gotta put your
reputation
hair
intact.
in a ponytail and the string broke.
That's street pussy.
You from Arkansas, bitch.
Get that nigga, Mark. Get that nigga.
Oh no.
If you met your daddy on the party line, that's street pussy. Y'all didn't have a party line in Chicago? Oh,
We had a
fuck.
party line here. You talking about the one where everybody call, you can hear everybody's voices on it? Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's a number.
Chicago, they didn't
Party
have it.
line, man.
Where
That's
you
a
could call
number.
it up
If you
and everybody-
ever introduce your kids to a man you fucked, that's street pussy.
Oh, yeah.
If you introduce your kids to a nigga you fucked, that's street pussy. This Charles. Oh, okay, mama. I see
If
what's
you
up
ever
now.
if you ever ran out of gas and raised money at the gas station
Oh,
to get more
pussy.
gas,
If
that's
you
street
ever
pussy.
pump gas with no shoes on,
Street pussy.
Or use the gas station bathroom. Ooh, with no shoes on.
If you ever shit at the gas station,
if you ever pissed on the side of a car, bending down where the seat at on the side,
Oh, damn
the
it.
door open.
Yeah, I did that last week at the beach.
D, you be peeing in bags, don't you?
So what? If I gotta go, I gotta go. At least
In
I
the
can
bag?
my-
D be having bags.
They're
Yeah,
Ziploc,
yeah.
waterproof.
if you got Ziploc
I'd
in
rather
your
you-
back seat full of piss,
then I guess
You got a pimp on.
Then I guess I did.
Hey,
Talk about you.
if you-
It's true though. I don't mind. I'll own it.
You ain't never seen that shit, D? Be pulling out.
You don't have to you don't have to squat. It's a little piece that you put on the front for the girls and
If
it goes
you
out.
found,
so you like pissing a valve.
Yeah, it's like a spout.
That mean her fingers stink.
No, it does not. It's wide.
Hey,
It goes up and
if-
oh God. My finger doesn't go in there. You guys are the ones that have to hold your stuff.
if you found dope you forgot about, you street pussy. Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
This would be
I guess
fine.
we've come to the end of
Yeah, look,
I forgot about this dope.
Up a Chevy, you street
If
pussy.
your
I
kids
forgot
gotta
about this
visit
stuff.
their daddy,
oh,
damn. You mean it? Wait a minute. Are you saying if you got
I
a
just basically spoke about every woman I know.
damn, you got a custody order? You street pussy? What the fuck?
He just wanted to throw that in there.
Kids got to go to their daddy house. Some kids, I used to have to go to my daddy house.
I was going to say, that's majority of people. Right.
Street pussy.
Hey, man.
He just called his mama street pussy.
This nigga crazy as hell.
Hey.
If you got a custody order,
You street pussy.
you street pussy.
If
I don't know what time it is.
If your
9:30.
oldest daughter taught your son how to hoop, you street pussy.
What?
We got to get it in. We got to get it in.
What the fuck?
Ladies and
This
gentlemen,
is probably the best episode. I'm telling you.
the part of the show that would never be sponsored. The part of the show the sponsors say, can you take that part out? These loose talk
about bullshit.
Oh, okay. It's that pepper from that jerky. Yes, it is. Mhm.
Put
Anyway.
your mask on. She coughing.
things, okay?
So anyway, I don't know if you heard this story, but you can't avoid this one. So last week, if you haven't heard yet about the Baltimore Ravens player Earl Thomas's situation, anyway, it made headlines when his wife Nina Thomas and two of her female friends used the Snapchat app to track her husband. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Yeah.
Did you? The Snapchat app to track her husband, and it took them to an Airbnb rental home where she found him and his brother with two women. The police viewed the cell phone footage taken to be what looks like from the woman he met, one of the women that he met up there, to prove that his wife put a 9mm Beretta less than a foot away from her husband's head with the safety off and her finger on the trigger. His wife told the police that she only took the gun there with the intent to scare him, but that she had taken the magazine out. But she was well aware that there was a round in the chamber. Now, he's very lucky. Now, according to one of the women that were there with Earl, she said the police, that the wife came in, held the gun in one hand, and started hitting him with the free hand, striking him in the face, arms, and groin. Both Earl and his wife fell to the ground, tussled for the gun, and this all happened last month. But the wife was eventually just arrested the middle of April and charged with first-degree felony burglary of a residence with intent to commit aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Now, her attorney this week is saying, for the wife, is saying that she was wrongfully arrested. She said that she told police that she originally tracked him down to the rental only to confront him on the grounds that she thought he was cheating on her. But no mention of the chaos that had ensued because by the time the police got there, Earl had the gun now in his hands, but she was chasing him with a knife.
Oh, wow.
So the next night after the news went viral about the incident, Earl posted on his social media that it's not really anybody's business and that it pisses him off that it got out, but it's the world we live in today. Now, this is his words verbatim on his social media. But instead of talking about us, y'all should just keep us in prayers. Stuff like this happens. Anyway, that post has since been deleted, and Earl says that he's still talking to his wife and is seeing their 3 children. The wife's first court appearance is scheduled for June 8th. Thomas has entered the second year, that's Earl, the player, of a 4-year, $55 million contract with the Ravens. And they said no real comment from the Ravens camp yet.
Earl is a real good player. He wanted to go to the Dallas Cowboys, but they weren't fucking with him.
Mm-hmm.
She pulled.
But
But
Earl is a
it
real
coulda
good
went
player.
off.
But if you ask me, it's just a typical NFL marriage.
Right.
Niggas marry bitches that they think is pretty.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's part of being young and finding out the hard way. A bitch will show you she crazy 1,000 times and you will still find a way to fuck with it. We was talking about this earlier.
That's real true.
Later on in life, you just be like, I can't do it no more.
Yeah.
Because if a woman gonna pull out a gun on you,
Right.
that means she ain't got no respect for you, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, follow them. Use
So
some of the
let's break this down.
or track them. Anyway, word.
A lot of clinicians who study relationship scientists, teachers, professors, they will tell you marriages don't work unless you're mature and older.
Right.
The younger you are, the more problematic. Why? Because you're still discovering who you are. They're saying get married after 30, after 35, somewhere around there. But a lot of times that's a conflict because women want to have children when they're a little younger.
Right.
Right.
So again,
Marry
Can
a
you
broke
imagine-
bitch when you're a type 2 diabetic.
Damn.
That's how you make it work.
So can you imagine? So can you imagine if most of the NFL players, the NBA players, the MLB players waited to get married until
oh my
maybe
God. Well, they already had money
towards
and were
the
situated. Wow.
final third of their career, right? Can you imagine, like, after they've amassed all of their wealth, after they've done everything, then they say, let me go out and figure something out?
Right.
As a fully self-realized multimillionaire. First off, these youngsters, when they get that money, especially coming from impoverished situations, they don't even understand their relationship with money, let alone their relationship with their woman.
Real shit.
Let alone their relationship with themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
So now they got a three-pronged issue. Relationship with themselves, relationship with money, and relationship with this woman that they're trying to figure out on the fly.
Shit, kids. And, oh, man.
So imagine if you waited until, because what is, you see this prime period of the NBA player, 28 to 32, 28 to 34, 28 to 35. You see that prime period.
even shorter for NBA.
Imagine if Jordan waited. Would he have been divorced from Juanita? Would she have gotten 150 in the settlement?
Right.
Imagine if he would have waited. Do you see what I'm saying? He would have been a different kind of person. Do you understand what I'm
But
saying?
you know, niggas
Jordan
love.
married street pussy.
You know what? I cannot. Here we go.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
Jordan fell in love with street pussy.
Damn.
We
and
know what
seeked
that's
him
about.
out when he used to hoop at IIT.
That's Isaiah.
Bitch was a good hustler.
I tell any.
Great hustler.
That's why they really fell out?
Yeah, that's Isaiah, bitch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fuck out of here. That's why
What
they'll never
happened? Is this in the documentary?
Nah, this
No,
Chicago.
you know he was
In
in
the last dance, nigga. What episode is this in, nigga?
This shit ain't in. You want a real documentary? Make this documentary. Jordan got chose.
Didn't I just say that earlier? I said the women choose you.
Yeah.
I just said.
I
All
said,
day.
but look, I said Jordan got chose.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Jordan
the
got
story.
chose.
Easy.
Why can't we know this shit, man? Fuck it. Why Chicago only know? Fuck that, nigga. Tell
I'll
the
talk
story.
about it. Jordan ain't gonna beat my ass.
Yeah, I mean, shit, nigga, cut. You don't give a fuck
No,
about
I
none of
said-
All
that.
that shit about
Fuck
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
All
Tell the
that shit
story.
about Jordan being tough with them players. Jordan will get your ass traded, motherfucker,
Yeah.
if you ain't do what the fuck he said when he was
Yeah.
playing for the
You
Bulls.
see, he got mad and cussed Scotty out, and they won the game. He
Yeah.
wanted to take the last shot. He still cussed Scotty clean the fuck out on national TV.
So he took Isaiah Thomas, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about Isaiah Thomas. I know other niggas that used to fuck with bitch.
Man.
Wow. Well,
Street nickels.
Right.
well,
Wow.
Damn.
things are being
Street
revealed.
niggas always fucking your bitch. Your bitch
Episode
don't leave
12.
you for no.
Probably, you know.
of the last
You know,
dance.
you know.
Right, we can add another episode.
Right. Episode 12 of the last dance.
Street
will
edition.
premiere here.
Street edition.
Street pussy.
Niggas used to play Jordan 101
Hoop
at,
box.
at Hoop's gym, and he put up, you bring your money, but if you lose, you gotta go get him flowers.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow.
Jordan be like, and for real, you really gotta go get his flowers. Give my
Fernwood.
flowers, bitch. That's the type of nigga he was.
Fernwood, he'll play at Fernwood, he'll play at Foster Park, and he'll play at Hoops Gym. No bullshit.
Oh, wow.
That's where he hooped at.
That
Yeah.
ain't no different than today. Most of the celebrities, the
When you see Kobe hoop at in the streets,
no,
Kobe used
to
I'm
be
talking
at-
about Kobe.
no,
I'm
Kobe-
talking about
no, Kobe used to
if
be
y'all
out, my
talking
nigga.
about
he used to be where?
Venice Beach. He would go to UCLA.
Yeah, he was
to
at
play the
UCLA,
Arthur
but that's
Ashe
a closed
Center.
run, though.
He would
You
play
would go where?
at the Arthur Ashe Center. That's where all the NBA
At
niggas.
UCLA?
Yes.
that's a closed run though.
Yeah, but I'm saying
UCLA.
hood niggas would be there. It ain't like
So
Chicago.
Jordan used to be, Kobe used to be over there in Crenshaw?
No, he would go to Venice Beach.
Jordan used to be in
That's where
Foster
the-
Park.
But
Am I
Kobe-
lying?
Open
Kobe
Chicago,
would-
and niggas better not touch
But to
it.
Craig's point, Kobe
You
would
nigga better
play
not
at the
touch
Drew.
it.
Yeah, he would go to
Now
the
that's
Drew.
in Watts.
It's safe
Yeah.
at the Drew.
I mean,
It's safe at the Drew. Come on now.
It
The
ain't-
Drew ain't the Drew ain't.
It ain't Leclerc
I'm
Court.
talking about the
No,
y'all
the
ever see
east
Kobe
side
in the
is the-
private gyms that's in the motherfucking hood?
No, Kobe.
No, but when he
Kobe
first
was
got
a
here,
turf
though-
hog with the hooping.
Yeah,
he
when he
not.
first got here,
he
he
wasn't
didn't
running
know
from the fade when
Yeah.
he first got here. He that you
Yeah.
know.
He didn't
He was
know
everywhere.
Generation. He was out here giving
Telling
niggas
you.
the
Well,
business.
plus in the summer he was with Air.
Yeah.
Air summer. He was in Chicago.
Well, yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
But I know about what he was doing out here. That nigga used to be out here.
He was with Air every
He
summer.
was a real turf hog with the
Motherfucker
hoop.
be in the wrong gym in the wrong city. Them niggas gonna be like, you know, they walk in. Like,
What's the
It
dude
was
that
a
got
turf
the
hog.
sick handles from Seattle?
right.
He thought he could do
Is
the
this
same
your man's?
thing.
Right.
Oh, you
He with you?
Whose man's is this?
No. What's the point
yeah,
guard?
you talking about what's his name? He from LA, then he moved to Seattle. You talking about
No, Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford. Yeah, he went to Dorsey and then he moved to Seattle.
He came to
Tim
Chicago and they took
what
his car.
happened?
They took his car at
They didn't take it. He lost a one-on-one.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. He took his car. You know, that's what I mean.
Same
you know.
thing. Yeah.
That
Some
motherfucker
niggas
thought he
just
was
be
finna play some NBA ball. Them niggas playing that street ball.
Give me that motherfucker. Give me that motherfucker. Chicago a rough city, man. Chicago a rough city.
That's how this nigga
Big
played
fat
me.
niggas. They like, who was this nigga trying to guard me? And fucking
What was he at? Ogden? I think he was at Ogden Park. When they
Man, them
took his
niggas
shit.
was doing motherfucking donuts in that Bentley. Them niggas.
Yeah. they was at Ogden Park. Man, that shit crazy. Yeah.
That's some wild
Chicago,
shit.
it's a different.
Yeah, no, y'all niggas
yeah,
whole
it's-
No,
part
it's
there.
wild niggas everywhere, dog. I
Of
ain't gonna
course.
lie. It's wild
I'm just
niggas
talking about when they
everywhere.
came there,
But
because,
I'm
you know,
saying-
Air had in his contract. I don't know why they ain't put that in the shit. But he
Yeah.
could play any way he wanted to in any playground. That was in his contract.
It's called the love of the game. Called.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
was in his
That's
contract.
They
dope,
did
though.
say
He
that.
can play
Out
wherever
there.
he want.
I think they did say that
Okay.
in the documentary, The Love of the Game. Yeah, they did say that. They mentioned it very briefly.
My bad, D. We got deep. Go ahead.
That's okay. Anyway, so you're funny.
That's-
Remember when we spoke about some folks that were locked up, one including R. Kelly, who were trying to ask the courts to be released so that they can have a better chance at fighting their chances at getting the COVID-19. Anyway, and we also spoke about other people that were released. Remember, a couple of jails actually released some folks with no serious offenses anyway. Anyway, so recently, a big story that just broke out here in Los Angeles, County Detention Center. It's at a county detention center. About 50 inmates, and you can look it up online, were busted. They just got caught trying to intentionally get COVID by being on, you can see it on surveillance camera. They have the video out. All of them were gathered up in a common area, sharing a cup of warm water, passing it around, and also passing a face mask that they breathed into. The sheriff's office said that they, although they did have some success to infect themselves, 21 out of the 50 caught it, that they will not catch the break that they wanted to and get out. So none of them will be released.
Dang.
Look at them, it's a big one, and they were all excited. And you can in the video they're passing around. Yeah, they're passing around one cup, and they were holding it, and they were putting on this mask. Terrible. Moving on, also speaking of the COVID thing, you're not going to get in Mexico without going through this thing. In a minute, they're going to have it at all the borders, but in two border entrances specifically, and that's the one from Arizona coming into Mexico. Mexico has what they're calling a human sanitizing tunnel because Mexico said that initially most of the first confirmed cases of people to be diagnosed with COVID had come in from the U.S. into Mexico. And it all started with the entry at the Arizona border. They said that in order to reduce the number of infectious carriers, anyone coming into Mexico from the U.S. is required to walk through what looks like a human car wash. It's an inflatable, huge tunnel, and you walk through it, and it sprays you down with a cleansing disinfectant mist of BioZinc. It's a biodegradable solution that protects from any virus or bacteria, including COVID, for up to 24 hours. And so,
So they got a cure that's not a vaccine.
no, it just pops up for
Good
24 hours.
wash, good ass wash.
Good ass washing, yeah. So,
Zinc ass
Very
wash.
true.
and they said by the end of the month they're gonna have them at all border entrances. So the entrances.
Is that
so
true
that'll be-
about going into Vegas? Like, if you drive to Vegas, do they tell some people you can't go into Nevada?
I don't know.
Somebody
I
told
didn't
me
hear-
that bullshit.
I didn't hear about that. I don't know. But
I
anyway,
was like, they stopped you, nigga.
yeah, one specific person. So, before we leave, just want to say rest in peace. Give our condolences to the families of three legends in the music industry this past week. Of course, Andre Harrell, record executive, responsible for many big moves in not just music, but the entertainment industry as a whole, discovering, launching, and just helping many with the success of their own careers, be it music or even acting. He was 59. Singer Little Richard, who passed away at age 87 from bone cancer. Singer Betty Wright, famously known for her songs, of course, Clean Up Woman, Tonight is the Night, etc. She was 66.
Rest in
Also,
peace.
condolences to the loved ones of Jerry Stiller, who passed away due to natural causes, a comedian, actor, and father to actor Ben Stiller. He was 92, and of course, he was in King of Queens, one of my favorite.
Well,
get TV shows. And also to Roy of the famous Siegfried and Roy. He passed away due to COVID-19. He was 75.
Wow. So one of the Tiger motherfuckers died.
And he had just had a huge story and documentary done on him last summer because he was saying how he's made almost a full recovery, to him anyway, about all his injuries with the tiger and everything. So
He tried to say that damn tiger was trying to save him
Yeah, there
because
was
he
some
was
kind of
having a stroke.
Stroke or something
So
like
the
that.
tiger grabbed him by his neck.
Or no, it got uncomfortable because it sensed something was wrong. Or
You
something
about to
like
die,
that.
might as well eat you, nigga.
Right. He done.
Because he pulled him off the stage. They dragged him off like a little kitten. But anyway, so he passed.
Well, the tiger obviously wasn't trying to kill him.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
if
it-
you ever
Yeah.
seen them
Oh,
tigers,
Get busy.
all them big cats ain't no joke.
No joke.
I was
Them
watching
Kittens
some
don't
video.
be hurt when they hold them in the mouth.
They what?
And they kept him all later. He
kittens don't
forgave
get
them. He kept the
Who seen
animals.
that video with the jaguar?
Which one? With the,
You saw
With
it.
the jaguar and the dog.
And the jaguar
Jaguar and
snatched
the
the dog up.
oh,
off the
upstairs
porch.
you sleep?
No, the dog.
blood?
Yeah, the dog was asleep, and the jaguar was standing over the dog.
Oh, yeah, I see
He
it.
waited for him to wake up. The jaguar ain't no joke.
Man.
I seen the jaguar.
It was like a Labrador.
The deer. It had one of the
I seen it.
antelopes.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of coyotes, not one coyotes, them wild dogs
Wild
or
dog
whatever.
with the white tails.
Yeah.
This motherfucker grabbed the motherfucking deer, climbed the tree with the motherfucker in his mouth, and they said, that deer is heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
And the dogs couldn't get to him.
500 pounds. Them
Damn.
deers. Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't
jaguar's
a
not
big,
a
it wasn't a
game.
male big deer. But they were saying that deer that he had weighed at least 150 pounds.
You see the
And
footage?
he said, just imagine climbing a ladder with a 100-pound backpack on.
Yeah.
You
Sprinting.
seen the footage of the jag going into the water and getting the alligator?
Yeah.
I saw that
But that
one.
was a little alligator.
But still, the
He
fact
jumping
that
down
they
one of
went
them
to the
big
water,
alligators. He ain't jumping out.
Cayman. They
Yeah.
call it a
He gonna chest the
Cayman.
Cheeto his ass. He
Yeah.
jumping down one of
But
the
the
big
motherfucker
alligators.
went into his element. That's what I was like. This motherfucker went into the water.
But the
Jaguars-
alligator wasn't that big.
No, it
At
was a
least
Cayman.
7-8 feet long.
That's a Craig
Just-
fact.
Nah, pull that shit up.
No, it's
Jaguars-
a Cayman. It's not an alligator. It's
Let me
a
see how it's
Cayman.
Cayman in South America.
Right, and it's-
it would be a crocodile
Right.
in Africa.
This is true.
The crocodile, the jaguar gat was something like this, man.
that's a Cayman.
He had the thing by the head in his mouth, walking with him.
took him
he
into the
can't
woods.
walk with no 7-foot alligator. Do you know how big a 7-foot alligator is?
We're gonna need some research video here, Sarah.
you sleeping on what the
Is there a way you can get some
No,
research video?
Craig, I saw that.
Yeah.
He stalked that motherfucker and
Sarah-
dived in the water and got that motherfucker.
Is there a way? Is that a
Is this
cap?
the one?
Is that a cat?
No, that's a Craig fact.
That's a Craig fact.
Grady shit a cap.
You gotta find it. You gotta find the truth. Come on, Craig.
Is Craig capping?
That's a Craig fact. That's already been established.
I
He
found-
said the alligator. He said the alligator was 7 feet, and the jaguar dragged him out.
That motherfucker-
Yeah, it was small.
He dragged out a shack alligator.
It's a Cayman. It's a Cayman. It's small.
gator.
We're gonna have to get some video proof, okay? If that's all right.
It's a Cayman.
We're gonna have to
I was looking at
substantiate
these
some of
It was
these
a
facts.
Cayman.
It's a Cayman. My son loves animals. That's how I know what it is. It's a Cayman. It ain't no alligator. It's a Cayman.
Right,
Well,
they're
an
not that
alligator
big.
is
Yeah, it's not that
indigenous
big.
to
You know what
America.
you're not doing? You're not
Okay,
including. You're
they
not
have a
including the
wider
tail.
snout.
You're not
Look, he
including the tail.
was big. He was probably the same. What is that?
You're not including the
it.
tail.
Okay, there's like a rounder nose for alligators.
It's
Cayman
longer.
got the-
It's longer.
You might
See
find
how big
alligators
he is
in
right
You
the
gotta-
Everglades.
You got to
maybe.
remember.
He looks
No, have you
bigger.
seen them big ass crocodiles and them big ass
He
alligators?
looks bigger than it. Is that the same one?
Cayman has like a bump on its nose, and it's a very pointy nose.
But the
Very
jaguar-
slender.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know them motherfucking snakes grew that big when they be
Hell
getting at the
yeah.
alligator.
Hell
Then
yeah.
you
I didn't
have-
know.
Anacondas?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Motherfuckers.
You have alligators in Africa, and then
Cayman.
you have what is known as the salty. The salty is
Saltwater crocs.
Australia.
He's huge.
You understand?
He's huge.
Can we get some videos to
And
support?
you got shoes in my storage that niggas ain't wearing no more. They Crocs. I got some of the coldest Crocs, but niggas ain't wearing them no
Oh
more.
my
Like
God.
these $1,500 ass shoes, niggas ain't even wearing them no more.
Sale. We gotta have a sale.
I'm keeping my shit. Fuck that. I'm wearing my gator. I'm wearing my gators to every old nigga funeral I go to.
You got the horn back? You got the horn back?
I got the,
Damn.
yeah.
You got-
Yeah,
oh,
that Jaguar is bigger than that thing. He's
telling
way
you,
stronger. Look at his
Corey
legs.
not counting
He's
the
bigger.
tail.
That's it. That's it. That's what I
He's
saw.
bigger than
He's
look. He's bigger than
the tail is the second strongest part on his body. That motherfucker.
He can
Wait,
come out
did you
the
hear
water.
Craig got a new one?
Uh-oh.
The second strongest part on the body is the tail.
Yeah, for the alligator, that's how they whip
Second
around.
to
Yeah,
its
that's how they go.
jaws,
They swim
right?
out the water, yeah.
Because of the pressure of its jaws.
The jaw structure is like a girl
Yeah.
who's been in the streets with it.
Yeah.
But if he has weak hamstrings, not really. I'm just
I
playing.
got a Craig fact about alligators. Fuck it. Alligators.
No, you was doing good. till He said Cayman.
Yeah.
That nigga knew.
Yeah, it's not an
They
alligator.
can't get STDs because they all got antibiotics in their blood.
Oh my God.
What?
Here we go. Here
All
we go.
alligators got antibiotics in their blood.
What? Huh?
Yeah, they get, I don't know how.
This
but
is some Stan Lee shit you
all,
now, nigga.
fact check me. All alligators got antibiotics in their blood.
So all alligators.
So they Komodo dragons then.
Oh, well, that's
Komodos,
different.
they beat everything.
They got
Yeah,
that
they
in
venom.
their
So when
saliva.
alligators are born, they get a shot.
I mean, it's some type of lizard god
They
that
have,
said,
like,
we
some-
don't want you niggas to catch no
Some type of
STDs.
venom. They have some type of venom in
about
their
the-
saliva. The
Yeah, it's
Komodo
23
dragon.
Yeah.
species of
that a
bacteria
fact?
in the Komodo.
That's a fact.
It's a Komodo, yes, it's a fact.
That's a fact.
I ain't gonna say those.
I don't know what the
Right.
fuck Craig talking about.
They all got antibiotics
No,
in
no,
their
no,
blood.
Craig said
Komodo dragon.
antibiotics. These niggas
No,
got
I'm-
amoxicillin?
Right, he
I'm gonna
said
tell you right now.
alligators got antibiotics in their blood.
I'm gonna tell
Alligators
you.
got amoxicillin.
Let's see. In Australia, when you fuck a bitch that gets you sick, niggas go fuck an alligator after that.
It's too late.
They'll
at that
just
point.
cut up some alligators.
They got alligator spread eagle books out there. The alligators be like,
It's too
come
late
get
at
this
that
work. Come get this work.
Yeah. A real spit.
Craig, what the fuck, boy?
Yeah,
love
because you know
Craig.
they live in a swamp, and a lot of times they lose limbs, and their limbs don't get infected. So scientists did a study on
is
why
Spider-Man. Nigga, this is
alligators.
straight from Spider-Man.
Real spit. They did a study as to why alligators, when they get wounded in the swamp, they don't get infected. And through the studies, they found out that they have natural antibiotics in their blood
Right, but you can't
through
give it
millions of years
I'm
of
not saying
adaptation.
you're wrong. I'm just saying,
to Corey out there looking for an
cite your
alligator.
sources. We would like to know where you got that from.
Oh man, this ain't an APA paper, man. If you want to find out if it's a real
No,
motherfucking
no,
fact,
hell no.
look it
Fuck
up.
that shit.
It's all
He's challenging
common
you,
to it.
nigga. Get at that nigga how great he got at me, nigga. You don't challenge that nigga. You challenging that nigga.
All right.
No, you was getting that.
How you gonna let that nigga get away with it? Challenging anything you say, nigga.
Well, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck alligators. I'm not defending alligators. Like,
I'm not the alligator's lawyer.
Last week it was spiders. This week.
like, these is Cabrini Green alligators, not Olympia Field alligators.
They not from the
There's
streets.
Olympic field alligators, huh?
Them alligators don't be fighting, nigga. And I'm fucking with them.
They say
y'all
Craig trying to be Jack Hanna in this bitch. Somebody.
Fuck y'all, niggas.
Crikey.
Man. Hey.
All right, fuck it. We gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a piss. We gonna come back, do
Oh,
our
late.
thing.
That's
5150.
Oh God.
Fun show, nigga.
Hey, okay.
Wow.
5150 motherfucking in the motherfucking house.
You know what,
OG
Craig?
Darlene Ortiz, Craig Fax. The voice of reason. And Grady.
Pull that picture up for Grady. Show that picture again.
Show that picture.
Oh.
Show that picture, nigga.
I never cheat on you.
That's a cap.
Cause
That's
I
it.
That's a
promise
cap,
to
nigga.
That's a solid
Go on,
Why I
baby.
got to cry? Why I got to cry? Cause we talking shit.
What's that beat?
Why I got to cry?
No, man, they don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah, we talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talking to you.
What that nigga say?
Yeah, we talking to you.
That's a cap.
Yeah,
That's a cap.
that's a cow.
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 That's a cap.
Yeah, cow.
What you explaining for?
Explain it
That's
for
Don't
me.
be
cap.
fucking hoes.
Fucking hoe.
Why this shit going slow?
Why she going
I don't
slow?
know no more.
That's a cap.
That's a cow.
That's a cap.
That's
What's
a
the
cap.
verse?
That's a cap.
What
That
you explaining
nigga ain't
for?
saying what's the real though. That nigga telling all them fucking seal hoes about his life, about his wife,
Yeah.
fuck hoes,
Yeah.
more than twice.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
Cause I done seen
You done seen it.
ugly bitches.
Yeah.
Looking mean.
Oh, you know.
They sucking dick.
Yeah,
but
they
ain't
are.
telling people.
Yeah, they are.
You lying cause them bitches look like secrets.
That's a cow.
That's a cap.
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 That's a cow.
What
That's
you
a
explaining for?
What you explaining
That's
Where
for?
you be hanging though?
Where you hanging
You
though?
don't be fucking hoes.
Be fucking.
Why you ain't reading slow?
Reading
That's
slow.
a cap.
That's a cap, nigga.
That's a cap.
nigga.
That's a cap.
Why
That's
your
you
mama ain't
explaining
fat?
That's
Why you ain't stealing that? Why your book bag fat? Fuck out of here, Jack.
Where your grandmama live? Who
Yeah.
you know around here? What you claiming, little nigga? Why you look like a deer? And headlights with mad fright cause you ain't supposed to be here. And the
Yeah.
coast ain't clear unless you know a nigga that live round here.
That's a cow.
What kind of car you drive?
Cow.
Where your wallet at?
Cow.
I'ma follow back. Hit you with a holler back.
Cow.
Take your money from you.
Cow.
Cause you a funny dummy. Get your ass gone.
Cow.
This is not your home.
That's a cow.
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 That's
Why
a
your
cat.
money straight? Why you being fake? Why you know how to bake? Culinary school and shit.
That's a cow.
That's a cap.
That's a cow.
That's a cap, nigga. That's a cap, nigga.
Why
That's
your
a
life
cow.
good? Doing shit you should. Motherfucker ain't good. Oh, you ain't hood.
What you smoking on? Why you ain't telling folks? Why you ain't telling the folks? You ain't with it though. You a cap nigga. You ain't really strapped nigga. Tell them people outside that you really capping nigga.
Got your 8-ball jacket stole in your face. You was capping in the motherfucking GD place. Niggas know you's a hoe.
They gon' find you.
Why when he smacks you, you got off the internet?
That's a cap.
Called an elbow.
That's a cow.
Cried leaving.
That's a cow.
Your life full of grieving. Got your ass whooped. Now you talking shit.
Talking shit.
Ari Spears.
Harry Spears.
Suck my dick.
You
I
ain't
ain't say that though.
You
That's
ain't
a cow.
real.
That's
Learned
a
about
cow.
Chicago living in Duncanville.
Oh.
Hour away, nigga. They don't know you there. You just a nigga that rode by
Yeah.
looking for some crack to spare.
Oh.
You a hoe, nigga. Give me your car, nigga. I'm about to serve it to a basehead real bizarre, nigga. I'm about to take it to the junkyard and get drunk in it. And smoke some weed and leave it smelling like skunk in it.
That's a
That ain't
cow.
your daughter. Drink some water. Your bitch pussy. Down for the slaughter.
That's a cow.
We came through.
That's a cow.
We
That's
fucked
a-
fast.
That's a cow.
in
that's
her
a cow.
mouth
That's a cow.
and in her ass.
That's a cow.
Your life
That's a cow.
ain't true.
Yeah.
Cow.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
What you need to do.
That's a cow.
Had a heart
That's a cow.
to tell
Hey.
the truth.
That's a cow.
Hey.
Motherfucker, you a
That's a
punk.
cow.
Watch this.
That's
Boom.
a cow.
That's a
Cow.
That's a cow.
That's a cow.
That's a cow.
That's a cow.
That's a cow.
That's a cap.
That's
Ladies
a
and
cow.
gentlemen, that's a cap.
That's a cap.
That's a cow.
You're
That's a
fugazi.
cap.
You're not telling
You
the
ever
truth.
heard-
Where you going though?
That's
Don't
a
suck pussy no more.
Yeah.
That's a cap.
She start to be.
That's a cap.
That's a cap.
That's a
Simply a
cap.
cap.
If you ever heard, hey nigga, you know where the fuck you at? You poke your chest out, I already know, nigga, that's a cap.
You don't
That's a cap.
you don't belong
That's a
around
cap,
here.
nigga. That's a cap. nigga.
Where
That's
are you
a
from?
cap.
Are you lost? You don't belong around here.
From Arkansas, though, in some country clothes. Thought it was nice outside. Now you cold in the house.
That's a cap.
You're
Everybody
trying to be
see.
something you're not.
Right.
That's a cap.
That's a cap.
That's a
Damn it,
cap.
that's a 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 cap.
Don't be talking no more.
Bones,
You
you're
ain't got
not
no-
Scotty.
That's a
That's a
cap.
cap.
She don't like you though. That's a cap.
That's a cap.
Stop buying them
That's
clothes.
a cap.
The bitch ain't
We
really.
be dissing. Glasses ain't prescription.
Cap.
He be looking.
That's a
She
cap.
took it.
Keep
A
getting them
man
haircuts.
with a real
That bitch don't
ponytail.
like-
That's a cap.
That part, she failed.
Yeah.
That's a cap.
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 What do you got on your head?
Cap.
That's a cap.
That's a cap.
What do I got on my head? That's a cap.
That's a
Take your
cap.
hat
That's
off.
a cap.
That's a cap.
That's a cap.
Your mask
5150.
on. Your mask off.
That's
That
a
tells
cap.
me your ass is lost. You
That's
got
a
it
cap.
anyway. You gon' be at the crib like me.
Yeah.
That's a cap. That's a cap.
I know a couple of niggas like you. And it's not just one of you. Type of
Yeah.
nigga that lets your bitch borrow cigarettes from another nigga in front of you. That's a cap.
That's a cap.
You not a Mac. That bitch a rat.
If
That
it ain't a
your
cap,
hat.
it's a
that
Craig
nigga-
fact. If it ain't a cap,
That's a cap.
it's a Craig fact.
That's a cap. That's
Leave
a
us.
cap.
That's a cap.
That's a cap.
There's nothing wrong.
Cap.
Can't we all
Yeah,
get
that's
along?
a cap.
Can't we all just get along?
I'm concerned because
Craig,
there's nothing wrong.
The people,
That's a fro. That's a cap. It's not a fro.
Cradle cap.
yo.
D said he got on a cradle cap.
That's a cap.
Georgia.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
With the disease, baby.
It's so
That's a cap. That nigga Corey looked like an eccentric mule salesman. Nigga, you got a bunch of donkeys in your backyard.
Right. You come see what I have new. All right, fuck it.
That's a cap.
That's a cap.
5150 in the house.
That's a wrap.
5150 in your girlfriend mouth. While you at work, she like to jerk until I squirt, until she burp. I don't care if you invested. That bitch pussy is where me and my niggas nested. That was
Can't believe
good.
this.
Invested, nested.
That's a wrap.
You a rat. That's a cap.
If I smell something, I put on a cap.
If you sold your grandmama house to buy a Cadillac, that's a cap. And that's a fact. If you a nigga smoking crack with no car in back,
Yeah.
that's a cap.
That's a cap.
That's a cap.
That's a fact.
You hit your bitch and then let her hit you back.
That's a cap. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
If you
Fried
on
chicken
pills,
and ain't got no new grease in the motherfucking skillet,
That's a cap.
kill it.
That's a fact, nigga. That's a cap, nigga.
Cap, nigga. That's a cap. That's a cap.
That's a cap.
5150 in the motherfucking house. Not
sure.
this weekend, but next weekend, if the shit go through. Oklahoma City, I'm on my motherfucking way. It's gonna feel good to get a check again one day.
That's a cap.
That's a cap.
That's a cap.
Niggas coughing in the motherfucking place.
That's a cap.
Joke and laugh. Joke
That's
and
a
laugh.
cap.
All right, y'all. 5150 in the motherfucking house. Anybody got something they want to plug before we get up out this bitch? Talk to me, Zoe.
Yes, man. I've been trying to push my new T-shirt line, relationship of you, the University of You. Relationship is the University of You. I teamed up with Power in One Clothing. Go to Power in One Clothing and go to my Mansions show gear. Man, we put a lot of work into it because what I did was we took all of the college colors. You know, USC, UCLA, Clippers, Lakers, you know, we got like the rivalry series because a lot of times in relationships, whether we know it or not, sometimes our partner is our rival. You get what I'm saying? And that's how we learn about who we are. And that's the Clippers hoodie right there with the colors. Relationship is the university of you. Me and Power in One Clothing. Go to PIOclothing.com. Could you show that USC one? I like the USC one. That shit look fresh. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff over there. Please check it out. Please support that. I appreciate it. Power in One Clothing.
That's dope.
Craig.
Oh man, redropping my website, The Craig Smith.
Yes, sir.
This week. Also want to give a shout out to Blue Chew for sponsoring me for a few events, man. Thank y'all. If you don't know about Blue Chew, it's a gum version of Viagra. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Blow a bubble in a bitch.
Yeah, man. You chew it for a little while, and you can fuck a bitch until she dry up.
Nigga.
Blue Chew. And
Chew
then,
until the sugar gone.
Also by the roast button, man. Cash at me. One other person, you forgot to send your address. The two other people, I sent your button off a couple days ago, so you should get it. And then also fuck with my Patreon, The Craig Smith. I'm gonna start putting up behind the scene footage, Monday. So The Craig Smith on everything.
There you go. And of course, you know me, I always want to push the restaurant. What's up? Annie's So Delicious on Fairfax. Guys, keep coming through. Man, we really appreciate the love. Again, we're having it one more time by popular demand, Gumbo this weekend. So if you can make it through. Also, supporting the show, thank you so much. Again, the names will go back up next week from these past 2 weeks. Did we show them last week, Sarah? I think so. Yeah, so we're all caught up. Thank you for the purchasing of the gear. Again, you go to 5150gear.bigcartel.com or through Corey's free app at Corey Holcomb Show. And thanks for continuing to make that happen. Man, the COVID shirts are almost sold out. Of course, all the big ones are gone, but yeah, that
I wore mine the other
COVID-19
day.
shirt, yeah. So thank you so much for that. And also, there's a bunch of new ladies' gear on there. A lot of light sweater type stuff for summer nights, especially if you live here in Cali. But some really cute stuff on there, so go check it out.
That's a cap.
Yeah.
That's a cat.
Man, you check me on Instagram at Grady Comedy, man. I appreciate 5150. Even the niggas that shit talk. If I wasn't shit, you wouldn't be talking about me, so I appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Alpha Male Mondays is what I do. Sucker niggas, I fuck with you. Real people, I fuck with you, don't matter. 5150 salute, nigga.
Yes, sir. This nigga on the phone.
Uh-oh.
It's your turn.
I want to say to all of the niggas out there who done got in a real relationship during this COVID-19 because you fucked a bitch more than you would be fucking her, shake out of it, nigga. When the country open back up, you ain't gonna have no time for that bitch. Remind her, this is because it ain't shit else to do. You tired of walking the street aimlessly? Fucking go to this bitch's house and let me over every time I call. What? It happened. Bitch, stop being there for me.
Nigga, you stupid.
You can save your relationship if you stop being there for him so much.
Nigga.
You said we was gonna be together even when shit get back to normal. That's a cap.
What do you mean? It's just
Yeah, that's
a
a
cap. So I can put it on there and sometimes
Stop being there for me.
Said stop being there for me. This nigga retarded.
Stop making me
Not every
care
day. I have
because
it in
you
the
there.
closet when I need to go somewhere where I don't want to squat.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
What
That's a
happened to
cap, though.
No, Craig showed me that, and I said, that's the one I have. That's the one I have.
you? showed me that, D. Remember
Right.
you? I
But
think she
Craig
showed
didn't
it on
know.
the show.
But Craig wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
This was before Craig started coming. Yeah, it's just a little plastic piece. It's very cool.
A pocket pisser.
He said, you use this every day? I go, no, it's just in case I have to get to a place where I can't squat.
But D, is it that? Does it hit you like that?
What do you
Where
mean?
Sometimes you just gotta piss real bad.
Well, yeah. What do you mean?
D is an older woman. Don't you know girls?
One, I'm
that's-
an older woman, and if you've
First
ever
of all-
had kids, you'll know. And then our urethra is only 2 inches long. Your guys' is
Girls over 50 piss all day
Well, not only
everywhere.
that, your guys' penis can curl up. You can move it in different directions, and that whole urethra is really long. Ours is just 2 inches and it just shoots straight down.
Why everybody pussy ain't 2 inches like yours, D?
I didn't say the pussy.
I
I
done
said
been
the
in some deep
urethra.
pussies,
That's
man.
different.
So everybody urethra like yours?
It's 2 inches long. It just goes straight down.
These people got healthy urethras.
Not everybody got 2 inch pussy.
That has nothing to do with the vagina, Corey. Oh my God. Now you OBGYN?
This nigga wallish.
Pussy is everything below the stomach before the ass, right?
Oh my God.
When you had an
both
air
you guys.
conditioner
Both
for a
you
long
guys.
time, if your car 30 years old, you got to get your whole AC unit redone. There's leaks in it. The AC unit needs to be replaced.
How would you know? You don't know. And what are you talking about? You guys are the worst. We already talked about low-hanging balls last week.
Guys have low-hanging balls?
see, yeah.
Look, shit.
They need a
Yes,
pussy
yes.
filter.
I ain't got no shame. Anybody? Well,
Yeah.
am I the oldest nigga? I think I'm the oldest nigga up here.
Phil, oh,
Right.
oh,
Big
great
Phil.
point.
Feel them.
Phil sitting on his balls.
Right.
Balls like mashed potatoes.
Phil walks slow. He ain't got no
They just
up.
Spread out when he sit down.
That's
Phil
my
balls in
Phil.
his back pocket. They buy my wallet.
Can't sit naked on no leather couch. He sit naked on the leather couch. You got to pull his balls off first.
Balls is like pancakes.
Just give me a second to get it together, bitch. They're in my wallet.
You want to get ball slapped, bitch?
It's like a leather satchel now.
Go in there and watch TV till I get him out my wallet, bitch.
Right.
Like an old water container now. It's just
Bitches be getting money from their titties. Niggas be getting money out their balls.
Yo, hilarious.
full of gravy now.
You ain't never seen a ball bra, bitch? This a ball bra.
Great.
Like a water balloon full of gravy.
Go put them diabetic gloves on before you grab my balls, bitch. And when you grab them, they're in my wallet, bitch.
Oh, my face hurts.
I'm not. Niggas ain't gonna be able to see the pee on my motherfucking zipper part. I've been pissing all morning.
That's a cap.
I wear thick drawers to stop the pee from seeping through on my clothes.
I need a lemonade yellow suit. You understand?
If you iron any of my pants in the front, it stank.
Don't run water unless you tell me. I'm going to piss on myself if I hear the water, okay? And go grab my balls. They're in my wallet.
Bill's sitting on his ball right
Diabetes colored suit. You understand?
Lick my balls from the back. They back there, bitch.
Hey, he got it.
They live back there now.
Get them niggas.
He got a cup he put his balls in when he sit down. Put them in. Nah, I'm done.
All right, we got the ball jokes in.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah,
man. Start the ball.
yeah.
Man, y'all
We only
crazy.
cracked a couple of loose hole pussy jokes.
God.
I know you just peed. I know you just peed. I know it. That pussy
That
ain't,
nigga Phil,
that pussy ain't
Hey, man,
intact
you
no
have
more.
a job.
did that.
Oh, you lucky I was
You should have did that. You startled Phil. He dropped his balls on the floor.
Get that nigga,
He
Phil.
rolled under the couch, Phil.
They said if you go to the back of that chair, you see Phil Ball.
They don't work no more. Leave them alone now. Leave them alone.
Right. They'll heal if I just wear these drawers for 4 months.
That is the age where you talk about how shit ain't healing right now.
That nigga retarded, man.
God damn
Fuck
you.
it. All right, my niggas. I'm glad this was a full house, nigga.
That was fun.
This was
Super
this
fun.
was
We'll
a
have to take some
motherfucking show
photos,
full of
folks.
suspense, comedy, everything.
Yeah, don't rush out, so let's
Caps.
take some pictures.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna take a picture. All right, 5150. We'll see y'all next week. We out this bitch.
Peace.
Peace.
Stay
That's
safe,
a cap.
everybody.
That's his.